It is absolutely disgusting out. All right, It is so freaking bright out right now that I can barely see at all. In today's video, I am going to be fulfilling my first InstaCart order. I just signed up for InstaCart about 5 days ago, I would say. Then I had to wait for my background check. Then that went through, everything was all good. I waited 2 days and didn't see any batches for some reason. And then the first batches started coming up today. Okay, I'm just about home when I finally got my first notification in 3 days that there are batches available on Instacart. And my friend has been telling me that you make so much more money on Instacart. So I was like, okay, cool. So I finally look at the batches and this is what they are. So we've got one that is 3 items going 10.1 kilometers for $9.21 Canadian. And then another for 7.5 kilometers at $9.56 Canadian to Superstore. All right, so if you click on it, it just shows you where you're buying, where it's going, how much it is, that they're not tipping because they're cheap bastards, and gives you the option to accept, which I'm definitely not going to do. You expect me to drive all the way to the complete furthest point across town to Costco, find parking in there, which is going to take half an hour, then go inside and shop for your 3 items, which I don't even know if I can do that without a Costco card, and then go deliver them for $9. That's not even half of minimum wage. Like, that would take a full hour at least, and you'd make $9, and it specifically said on screen, no tip. They were for Costco, so I wasn't sure whether I could even make those orders or not because I don't have a Costco card. I don't know if they have a Costco card, so I don't know how that works, and there was no instructions from Instacart about whether I'm going to even be allowed to go into Costco, so I have no idea, so I declined those. The orders, like, they were really small. It wouldn't have even covered gas, definitely wouldn't have covered gas and my time, but because I had no DoorDash orders, I was actually heading to Superstore to see if they had any bags that meet the qualifications for SkipTheDishes, and I got a Instacart batch on my way to Superstore, and I was heading here anyways, so I decided, all right, I will accept it, try this out, see how Instacart goes, and I guess come along with me. But first, I really have to pee, so I hope they have a bathroom. All right. In we go. All right, so we are in Superstore. This is kind of what the screen looks like on Instacart. This is my batch that I have accepted. It is going to some girl named Jasmine. And we have a relatively simple shopping list here. So first, it's just giving me some quick terms and conditions and instructions for shopping at Superstore. And I'm just going to click accept on all that jazz and start my shopping. And the cool thing about doing Instacart is that you can actually select more than one batch at the same time. So if you had multiple batches to do at Superstore, you can just figure out a way to kind of separate them in your cart, and then you can do more than one batch at the same time. I was actually shopping at Superstore looking for that bag for SkipTheDishes, but I also picked up some other groceries, so I managed to do that at the same time that I was getting paid for Instacart. So I think that is super cool. I just selected an automated message here to send to Jasmine before I started shopping, and then I went and did my own shopping first. Just picked up a couple items, and then I headed over to do Jasmine's order. I found everything relatively simply and easily. It was just 2 boxes of Ritz crackers, a Rockstar, some seasoning salt, and 2 different kinds of yogurt, and I scanned them on my phone. It actually scans really, really easily, probably even better than the scanner at the grocery store, honestly. I was surprised at how fast it was because it was just using the camera on my phone. And then I headed to the checkout, and that's where things became a bumpy ride. But not on behalf of Instacart, honestly. All right, so as I'm going towards the checkout, have all of the items for my Instacart, I am heading out and I get a DoorDash order. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll take this on my way. And then as soon as I accept the order, I go to the checkout and everybody has like 7,000 items in their cart, and there's one cashier with 20 people in line. I was like, are you serious? So I don't know how Instacart is going to be worth it, but also another problem, you can only check out using the total that they have for all of their items, right? And you have to have your own cooler bag. So that's all great and fun and dandy to put the items into my cooler bag. But what do I do when I get them to their house? Just throw all of this shit on their step? So I have to pay out of my own money to buy their bags? That sounds absolutely ridiculous to me. Oh my God. So I just dropped off my DoorDash order. Or not DoorDash, sorry. I just dropped off my first Instacart order at my childhood home. Like, what the heck? I told her too, I was like, so this is weird, but this is actually my childhood home. I mean, it's also the same home that my brother and myself were kidnapped from on August 25th, 1995, but I figured I didn't need to tell her that little detail and creep her the heck out. But that is what it looks like when you've completed a batch. I was super excited, it was super easy, and then I was already heading on to my next DoorDash order, so that was my experience with Instacart so far. So that was about it. It was pretty straightforward doing my first order, and it was pretty easy. I could see this definitely being a good idea if you had multiple batches at the same time. Now that I've completed my first batch, you can see in the top left corner there's a lightning bolt and it says 1 of 30. That is because I used somebody's reference code when I signed up. So if I complete 30 batches in 30 days, I believe, then I'm guaranteed to make $450 at least, and they will also get a commission as well as part of their referral program. Here's my earnings screen. You can see that I earned $10.64 from completing that one batch. She tipped me $3.64, and I got $7 in batch earnings, which is not too bad. I'm not sure why it says pending, but whatever. Then you can see their referral program down there. And basically, I think that it's pretty cool that you can refer people and make some extra earnings that way, but I don't feel like as the referee that doing 30 batches for $450 is necessarily any kind of big win. I just think that it's cool for the person making the referral that they can make some extra earnings. So it says get $450 guaranteed earnings for completing 30 batches. One batch is completed, and then $450 before tips. Oh, that's not too bad. So you still get to keep your tips, I guess. I think that's what they're saying, but I'm not too sure. Here's the rating screen. It looks very similar to DoorDash. Basically, I have no ratings. Nobody has really rated me or done anything yet. Here's my inbox. I've got some exclusive perks now, allegedly, because I have completed my first Instacart batch. Here is the rest of the settings and whatever on the app. Nothing too exciting. This is where you can join the referral program and earn $350 if the person you refer completes 30 batches in 30 days. And that was about it. I wanted to comment that both DoorDash and Instacart, you can sign up for free. You do a background check. It was relatively quick and simple. SkipTheDishes wants to charge you $60 for your bags, and you have to pay for your background check. So just something to keep in mind. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a great big thumbs up. Like I said, it was basically pretty straightforward completing my first batch. I could see this being lucrative if you could do like multiple batches at the same time. And if you enjoyed this video and you'd like me to make more Instacart videos in the future, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I created a video the other day about my first time experience using DoorDash, so if you'd like to check that out, I will leave that pinned in the comments section. And if you would like to see other little side hustle videos like this one, definitely let me know. And I will post a video kind of experience like this, talking about my experience with SkipTheDishes when and if I ever get started with them, because they seem kind of shady. I don't want to pay $60 for a bag and pay for a background check. But anyways, that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a great big thumbs up. You can check out my other videos over here. You can check me out behind the scenes on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Jordan J. Sparks. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.